Welcome to the Ancestral Library Meditation. Find yourself a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, breathe in deeply and release. Allow your body to settle. Feel the surface beneath you, supporting you completely. You are safe. You are held. Now I invite you to imagine that you're standing in front of the beautiful ancient library. This is the library of your lineage. The building is made of warm stone, with vines growing up its walls, and soft light glowing from within. As you approach the entrance, the heavy wooden door is open for you. You step inside. The library is vast. Towering shelves stretch up towards domed ceilings, painted with stars. But these aren't ordinary bookshelves. Each shelf is labeled with generation. Your grandparents, your parents, you, your children, and your children's children. You are here to understand the books that were written before you were born. The stories about love that were passed down to you. So walk slowly through this library. Notice the quiet, the secret stillness. You can hear your footsteps echoing softly on the marble floor. You're drawn to a particular section. This section labeled with your parents' name. As you approach, you see the book with title written in gold lettering on their spines. These are the books they wrote about love. Not with words, but with their actions, their choices, their pain, and their survival. Reach out and pull one book from the shelf. Feel its weight in your hands. This book is titled, What I Learned About Love. And open it gently. On the first page, you see an image. It's a scene from your childhood home. Maybe it's the dinner table. Maybe it's the living room. See it clearly. Now watch the scene unfold like a movie. You see your parents interacting. How do they speak to each other? What is the emotional temperature in the room? Is there warmth, tension, silence, volatility, distance? Don't judge what you see, just witness it. What did love look like in this scene? What is loud or quiet, present or absent, conditional or given freely, stable or chaotic. Now turn the page. This page shows you as a child watching the scene. See your younger self. How old are you? What are you wearing? What expression is on your face? That child is learning, absorbing, creating a map of what love means. Place your hand on your heart and speak to that child. You are learning what love looks like. You don't choose these lessons. You were just trying to understand, trying to survive, trying to figure out how to be loved. Take a breath. Turn the page again. This page is titled "The Belief I Formed." Written on this page in your own childhood handwriting is the belief you created about love based on what you witnessed. Read it. What does it say? Maybe it says, love means staying quiet. Or love means I have to be perfect. Or love means sacrifice. Or love is dangerous. Or I have to earn love by being useful. Whatever it says, read it. Acknowledge it. This belief has been running your life. Now, close that book. Hold it against your chest for a moment. Feel compassion for the child who formed that belief. They were doing their best they could with what they knew. And say it out loud in your mind. This belief comes from what I witnessed, not from who I am. This is pattern I inherited, not a truth about my worthiness. I honor where I come from, and I'm free to choose differently. Now, walk to another section of the library. The section labeled with your grandparents' name. Pull out the book from the shelf. Open it. You see scenes from their lives, their marriages, their struggles, the wars they survived, the poverty they endured, the limited choices they had. See the patterns they were given, the beliefs they carried, the wounds they couldn't heal, because they didn't have the language, the permission, the safety. And recognize that they passed down that key, that they passed down what they knew, not because they wanted to harm you, but because unhealed pain gets passed down. Place your hands on your heart again and say, I see you. I see what you carried. I see that you did the best you could. And I'm here now to complete what you couldn't. I'm here now to heal what you didn't know how to heal. I honor you by breaking the cycle. Close that book. Place it back on the shelf with reverence. Now walk to the section labeled with your name. Here, the shelves are mostly empty. There are only few books, and they're thin. They're the books you have written so far about love, based on the patterns you inherited. But there is space here, so much space, for new books, new stories, new beliefs. You notice a beautiful leather-bound journal sitting on the pedestal. It's titled My New Love Story. The pages are blanked, waiting for you to write them. Pick up the pen that is resting beside it. It's golden and warm in your hand. On the first page, write or imagine writing this. I'm the author of my new love story. I honor the patterns I inherited, and I choose to create something different. I'm worthy of love exactly as I am. I'm breaking the cycle. I'm creating a new legacy. As you write those words, feel them in your body. Where do they land? In your chest, in your belly, or in your throat? Breathe into that space. Now look beyond your section to see the shelves labeled your children or your future children's. Those shelves are glowing with soft, warm light. Because what you wrote in your book will become the foundation for theirs. They won't have to unlearn what you are unlearning. They start from a healthier place. You are the bridge, the pattern breaker, the healer of your lineage. Take one more deep breath. Place your hand on your heart and say, I know I deserve love. I'm learning to feel it. I'm becoming it. Now begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Feel your body on the surface beneath you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in and out. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. You have just witnessed the library of your lineage. You understand the patterns you inherited, and you have claimed your power to write a new story. The books are no longer hidden. You can see them. And what you can see, you can change. Thank you for listening to this visualization. I want to invite you to the next one.